Welcome back. Let us continue with another application question. We have an instruction again. Read the scenario below and answer questions that follow. Now, we have Venter Pty Ltd. Venter Pty Ltd. has been successful operating as a private company. Think. But now they want to convert to a public company so that they can be listed. Listed? Where are they going to be listed? That's one thing you should be thinking about. Then, this will allow them to invite the public to buy shares. Now you should be having an answer. You should be knowing what we are talking about. Now, we have question 1. What is required of us is to name the institution that is responsible for listing of public companies. Which institution is that one? Why is that institution not helping Venter Pty Ltd? Because Venter now is a private company. So why is Venter being exempted because of being a private company? So already you are having an idea to say, what are we talking about? Then question 2 says, outline any 3 functions of the institution identified in question 1. So this becomes now a follow-on question to say, what is key is that you make sure that you get your question 1 to be correct so that you provide the correct functions for question 2. Now, let us move to solutions now. How do we go about dealing with such a question? Now, name the institution. The institution that deals with listing of public companies, meaning helping public companies to sell shares. Which institution is that one? The institution is your Johannesburg Security Exchange, JSE. JSE is that institution, Johannesburg Security Exchange. Now, this is the institution that ensures that public companies sell shares to the investors who are in the community. Obviously, a company has to be financially viable. Hence, you can see Venter Ltd has been successful operating as a private company, meaning Venter has been making a lot of profit and has also been contributing to your CSI. Then this would allow Venter to qualify to be a public company that would be listed because of the success that Venter has achieved, which is an aspect I spoke about. So the institution is your Johannesburg Security Exchange. So now let us look into question 2. Outline any three functions of the institution, which is your Johannesburg Security Exchange, identified in question 1. We have identified JSE in your question 1. Now, what is the function? It serves as an indicator of the economic conditions in South Africa to say, is it the right time to invest? How is the economy doing? How is the economy performing? And then it acts as a link between investors and public companies. It ensures that now investors are able to invest or they're able to buy shares from public companies. And then small investors are invited to take part in the economy of the country through the buying or selling of shares. Another aspect is that the function or the role of this institution is to keep investors informed of the share prices by making sure that they daily publish the share prices. And then another aspect to consider there is that they raise primary capital by encouraging new investments in listed companies. Then they also regulate the market for dealing with shares. Now, we have another application question. The question now says, identify the type of investment opportunities that were used by blueprinters in each statement below. Now, statement A says blueprinters invested 50,000 for 6 months at 12% interest with a financial institution. That's the first one. The second one, blueprinters issued certificates that allow the business to borrow money from the public via the JSE. That is another one. Then another aspect is that blueprinters employees were encouraged to take insurance that would secure their retirement. So those are the three statements we should be looking into now. The investment opportunity that is applicable to each statement, or the investment opportunity that blueprinters has tried or was investing in for each statement below. Now, when we are looking into the idea that blueprinters invested 50,000 for 6 months at 12% interest rate with the financial institution, you should be thinking to say, is this money's portfolio? Is this a mutual fund or stokvels? It can be. Is it a debenture? No, it can't be, because with a debenture, we're talking about public companies, and public companies are not financial institutions. They are companies that run to operate, to generate profit. Then, the answer here should be 32 days notice account or call deposit. That becomes correct. Then blueprinters issued certificates that would allow the company or the business to borrow money from the public via the JSE. Which investment opportunity is that one? There's only one investment opportunity that would allow a company to borrow money from the public. And that investment opportunity would it be shares? No, it can't be shares. But the answer should be debentures. The answer is debentures. Because with debentures, the company is asking from the public to say, borrow us money and you will become debenture holders. A certificate will be issued to you as investors, and you'll get interest, and there's low risk because should anything happen, you will be paid back. So you are considered to be creditors for the company because you shall have borrowed the company money, and you will be having a proof, which is your debenture certificate. Then, statement C, blueprinters, employees were encouraged now to take insurance that would secure their retirement. Now, what is the answer there? The answer there is talking about future being secured. It's talking about the security of the employees to say when they get to retirement, they should have financial security. So the answer there is supposed to be your retirement annuity. The retirement annuity is the correct answer when you're looking into that statement. Obviously, this is investment that cannot be taken by a company, but it can be taken by the workers in a form of insurance to secure for their future, and the future maybe that would also secure the dependence of the workers. So that is the correct answer. So with that being said, let us take now a short break so that we can be able to wrap up our lesson.